Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Delegate Pat Young here, representative for District 44B, chair of the Baltimore County delegation. We've been running this race for close to a month now, and we still got some time left. But just because I represent Baltimore County doesn't mean that this race doesn't cross multiple jurisdictions. So today we cross into Anne Arundel County to talk a little bit about what's going on here, and we're going to be welcomed by the County Executive for Anne Arundel County, Mr. Steuart Pittman. And he'll be around. Oh, shoot.
Hey, Delegate Young.
Hey.
Welcome to Anne Arundel County.
Thanks. That's quite an entrance.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, coming up in the truck and the horn and just kind of, being right up on us.
That's how we always do it here.
Oh. Thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate you joining us.
You bet. I wouldn't miss it. In fact, I brought some firewood so we can get the fire started.
Oh. Firewood for...
Fireside chat, right? Isn't that what...
we do fireside chats. This was more of a promo for the, inaugural Pat Young Maryland Legislative Fireside Classic Pro-Am All-American Fun Run Race to Annapolis. County Executive Pittman, thanks so much for agreeing to welcome all the runners and race participants to Anne Arundel County.
Well, I wouldn't miss it, but where are the runners?
Well, I mean, it's a virtual race, so we're not going to have, groups of people running together or showing up somewhere. Everybody's trying to stay socially distanced and safe. It's just something to do, have a little fun before the session starts.
So it's not a race?
No, it's a race.
Well, where are the runners?
Well, they're not necessarily runners. I mean, they could be runners, but they don't have to be runners. They can really do whatever they want.
So what do you do?
You could walk, you could jog, you could even do Taibo.
Taibo? Is that still a thing?
It's really open-ended. Folks can do whatever they want.
And then send it to you?
Yeah, now you're getting it.
Then how do you calculate the distance?
Listen, if the governor doesn't have to explain why he won't spend legislatively fenced-off funds that complement his budget and also increase publicly stated priorities that he has, then I don't have to explain to you how we're going to calculate the distance, all right? We'll be using a proprietary method of calculation that determines how far people have gone based on their activities. County Executive Pittman, what are some things that you would like to convey to folks who may not be familiar with Anne Arundel County as they traverse the virtual course on their way to Annapolis?
Well, notice first of all that when you enter the county, whatever road you're on, you're going to see a sign. And it'll say, "Welcome to Anne Arundel County, the best place for all." And what that means is leave your biases at home. The other thing I want people to remember about Anne Arundel County is that we love our Chesapeake Bay. So while here, please don't pollute our water. And then the third thing is if you're coming to Annapolis for the session, we have great schools in our county. Don't cut the funding.
Absolutely. That's good information. And is there anything else that you want to convey to the race participants while they're going through the county?
Yeah. I mean, we want you to support our local bars and our restaurants. We want you to eat and drink and have a good time while you're here, but do us a favor and use carryout. Go to aacounty.org/carryout, and you will find the menus of all of our great restaurants that you can pick up, bring it back to your hotel room or wherever you're staying, and stay safe.
Hear that? Stay safe, social distance, wear a mask, use carryout, and carry out your trash. Make sure you keep the Chesapeake Bay clean as well. County Executive Pittman, thanks so much for agreeing to do this. Really appreciate your support. Looking forward to a great legislative session.
Thank you.